Hello, Anthony. It is a pleasure to provide this debrief on your recent performance, Come to the Edge. My initial impression is that this is a highly sophisticated piece of storytelling, marked by a seamless blend of poignant reflection and sharp observational humour. The evaluation indicates that one of your greatest strengths is the structural use of Christopher Logue's poem as a narrative bookend. When you recited those lines at the very start and then brought them back to close the circular narrative, it created a powerful sense of resolution for the listener. This refrain served as a constant thematic thread, elegantly tying together the disparate ages of 15, 35, and 45 into one cohesive life journey. Additionally, your command over vocal variety is truly exceptional, particularly during the shifts in emotional intensity. The way you used a staccato tempo during the disco segment provided a brilliant contrast to the soft, muffled murmurs of the hospital scene. This expert use of the whisper technique allowed the gravity of the final phone call to land with significant weight, demonstrating a high level of control over the room's atmosphere. Areas warranting development include the transitional bridges between your stories, specifically moving from the comedy of the driving test to the solemnity of the hospital visit. While both segments are strong individually, the jump between them felt somewhat abrupt, and a more explicit verbal link would help the audience navigate that sharp shift in tone. I would also suggest incorporating more active verbs and sensory details during the age 35 segment, perhaps mentioning the smell of the car or the sweat on the steering wheel to make the driving test feel as visceral as your other memories. Furthermore, although your use of the virtual space was generally excellent, there is room to refine your physical framing during high-energy moments. On a few occasions, your hand gestures were partially cut off by the top of the camera frame, which can be distracting in a competitive environment. Performing a frame audit before your next performance will ensure that your enthusiasm is fully captured without any technical interference. Your priority action item moving forward is to implement zone transitions by strategically using the depth of your speaking area. I recommend moving into the intimate zone closer to the lens for the hospital segment, or stepping back into the public zone for the broader comedy of the driving test. This physical movement acts as a visual cue that a new mental chapter has begun, adding a cinematic quality to your delivery. Anthony, your ability to toggle between elite-level humor and profound vulnerability is a testament to your skill as a communicator. You have a remarkable gift for universalizing personal grief, and I have no doubt that with these minor adjustments, your message will resonate even more deeply